I grew up in a house of addiction.
Kevin Peterson is a licensed family and marriage therapist and the founder of the Chronic Hope Institute.
Educating families on addiction, codependency, and recovery.
His journey to help others started with his own rocky past.
We had a big, beautiful home, and we had, the accoutrements of a nice lifestyle, but we also had a big secret. And the big secret is that my mom was a prescription drug addict.
He says his family hid the truth, but that didn't stop the addiction from spreading.
Around 13 years old, I started drinking and experimenting with drugs.
He made it through high school, flunked out of college, and lied to his family about it. A conversation with his dad in the early 90s is one he can't forget.
Kevin, you're my only son and I love you, but I don't believe a word out of your mouth. I think you're a liar, a cheat, and a thief. I think you're a drug addict and alcoholic. I'm fairly confident you didn't graduate from college. And we've decided that you're no longer welcome in the family until you address these things.
He started seeing a therapist who suggested he enter a 12-step program.
My sobriety date is May 5th, 1991. I've been continuously sober ever since. I just celebrated 30 years.
Kevin went back and finished college, and in 2014 started Peterson Family Counseling, and then in 2020, the Chronic Hope Institute. His mission, to help the family along with the addict.
It's traumatizing to have somebody that's trying to kill themselves with drugs and alcohol or whatever behavior, and the whole family has to sit there and feel helpless about it. You're not responsible for that person's addiction, but you are responsible for how you respond to it.
The work he and his team of professionals do is broken into 3 categories. The first is getting into treatment.
During treatment, and that's when I really can engage with the family and say, hey, let's change the family system. And then we get to that third phase, which is what you're asking about, is the reintegration of how everybody does. Does every family get to that space? No. But those that do really well.
He believes counseling matched with case management and mixed with training and education will not only help the addict, but also recover the family, changing the future response to the problem.
Destigmatizing mental health and addiction. It's okay to have a problem, and let's get you some help. Let's get the help, and then let's address the entire system.
Eddie Randall, 9 News.
In 2014, Kevin's mother passed away from long-time prescription drug use, which has helped him decide on how he wanted to help families. There are videos and podcasts available that are free to the public.